And then I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma
I can't even see my uniform. I don't even care.
I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, and I hit that.
Oh.
My kicker is left-footed. What the fuck?
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these
I don't fucking know what I'm wearing. I can't see
for the
shit.
cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay.
I hope so.
And I hit that.
This building holds
Bobby
just
Wagner.
north of 80,000.
Bobby
They have
fucking
come out
Wagner
in
will
very
end
good
history.
numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington football team. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good.
Let's see her punt that ball off.
Yep.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Actually, how do I show where the fuck I want? Who I want, like, for shit like that? Fuck you mean? What do I mean? Okay, you could be there.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Fitzgerald on the slant. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
8-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
The stop made by...
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw.
Wow.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground.
Yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Wow.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early.
Yo, the
Offense
Falcons
can take over and get some points on the
147.
board. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
The first down pass.
For a second there, I thought that might break
This
big.
motherfucker's a
Screen
bitch.
pass. Looked like it was coming together.
Talking about he
Looked like
wasn't
there was
gonna
an
run with this
opening.
nigga.
Still,
Yo.
ended up with a solid game.
I could have figured that.
2nd and 2. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Yo, he's doing nothing but running the fucking ball. He's a punk. Nigga, I hate this nigga.
We always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
That's what it
and
is.
he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 37. No. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
And inches.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
He didn't wrap it on the third. Doesn't matter.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off.
That man is a genius.
And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Cameron Brate, 30 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Can I not link more
inside
moves?
the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Or we can link moves together.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He'll have a
Can I get down, please? God damn, I tried to get the fuck down.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard
Damn, I tried to get the fuck down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
The stop made by
different.
McCoy.
It's different.
Oh my God,
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
they're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. Now the ball comes loose. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I don't understand, please. That was mine.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. His throw caught right around the 6.
Right,
He's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Here, I got all. What
They've
a
got
score.
3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
All right, 2nd quarter.
They'll look to throw here. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Completes it to Hardman. Touchdown!
Okay.
Philadelphia!
I'm going to start playing fucking safety so
Hardman,
that I can
58
play
yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Yes, I give shit some more.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back
if you don't win, there's a
after
problem.
they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
Washington will take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Up past the 25 to the 26.
Don't fucking worry about what the fuck I'm doing, bitch.
The tackle made by Jonathan Abram.
Nah, because he's always worried about what the fuck I'm doing. Worry about you. Worry about you. What you worried about me for, bitch?
Let him run his offense. Damn.
He said, damn.
On second down, Mostert.
Like, damn,
He's able to
bitch,
get
let me
out to
do
the
what I
32,
do.
brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work
I'm
it
literally
across
picking your fucking phone
midfield.
apart right now, bitch.
A good pickup there at 22. That catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
That's another Washington first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Larry!
There to make the grab. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Oh, he missed it. No good.
Really,
and they'll remain down by a point.
Wow.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So not much time
he's a
to speak
bitch.
of remaining in this first half.
Yo, I
away.
hate this nigga.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Because he knows what the fuck he's
doing.
doing.
Net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own
The
goal.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time.
I just tried to fucking conserve tackle, and he ran right the fuck past me.
Philadelphia. Naeem Hines. 73 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
He's worried about me.
Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's caught. Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. but they never did.
Now this one complete on the slant route.
Oh!
Hit and the ball's out.
Whoa!
And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
We have seen this before.
Whoa, buddy.
And we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down.
I don't give a shit if it's over rolling down, ever.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
What the
fuck? At the 7.
No,
Philadelphia.
I don't know what I did, to be honest with you.
Cameron Brate. Already his second.
I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't know what the fuck I just did.
And the Eagles had
I thought it was like Madden 20, and I just like.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Well, why couldn't you tell me how to fucking do it, man?
This will make it into the end zone.
Clearly, I fucking do if I just try.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you? Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep, and this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Henry Ruggs. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And it's up and good.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So not much
14-6.
time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
There.
And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19,
back in the swing of things.
so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll set up a throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Can't throw my money, please, man.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he finds Stills, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Good for a Washington.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
That'll be incomplete.
What the
with
fuck
9
was
seconds
that?
now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. Intended for
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Complete to Jones. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
A 21-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor.
Like, motherfuckers be right there, yo.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
It ain't nothing to die for the fucking ball.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Levi Wallace.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Being chased out left. And that's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Wow.
Hands it off out of the gun. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Press up, like if you're looking for the top player in the park. I mean, ain't nobody worried about shoot.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. A good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Wow, I overran the fucking hole that was created.
Taking it in from a yard out.
I overrun the goddamn.
Add on onto their lead.
Bobby Wagner just fucking lets
Able
it
to
happen.
punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
No, him actually I did not draft.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because
That's got to be a fumble. Ain't no way.
Other teams just go, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Touchdown.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Larry, you have the high.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Just
pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles
he
get
just
there for
fucking
the
blocked
sack.
me into my own
J.J.
goddamn
Watt
man.
getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the
That shit is
afternoon.
bagged, boy.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And Stills bringing it in. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Kenny Stills, an even 90 yards. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week. That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got an open man, it's Ruggs.
I'm starting to learn how to
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. 3rd down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
We're running this nigga, bro. Like, I don't fucking get it.
But he does take it all the
like,
way
I'm right the fuck there. Just let me tackle the nigga, bro.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
No, he should have been tackled long ago, Evans. That
Here,
shit.
he tried his best
Matt
to get
just
there.
had me overrun this
Didn't
nigga on
quite
some.
make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has
Yeah,
it?
the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. George Kittle, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles Bills add 6 to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. And the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Ezekiel and fucking Travis Kelce.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not
I can't do my fucking money play
as he's tackled at the 20.
Niggas throwing power ain't where it should be.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions and coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff.
That was a weird-ass animation of him because that pass wasn't actually going to a fucking person running up to the fucking sideline.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith.
Don't drop in coverage. Don't drop in coverage.
And now off to the races down the right side.
I can't even say nothing about that.
Touchdown, Eagles. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what are you doing when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
First down, Eagles.
I'm getting pissed off that I'm
now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to go down. and they get to him back at the 40.
You knew I was gonna. Yeah, you knew I had to get some Redskin players on my. You just lucky I couldn't find fucking Chase Young.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
He might get traded, I ain't going to lie.
2nd and 9 now. Looking deep for Julio. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off near his own 48. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
How was that?
This defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Yo, this man is just watching me.
What the fuck you just do, Evan?
That catch good for only a couple.
Complete.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And Brady, the tight end's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game.
Goddamn right, you fucking bitch.
The 5-yard line.
So find somebody to fuck
They'll
out.
try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Philadelphia.
They're all running touchdowns. This nigga don't go to fuck
touchdowns. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
It's like, Jordan, I don't think you understand how
now, this one was over a
this
while
motherfucker
ago
don't go down.
Their big lead.
Eagles 62, Washington 23.
It doesn't add up why this nigga don't go fuck down.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Damn.
And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
God damn. That game over.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Yeah.
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he
swear
threw a
on
5th
no
interception,
fucking foot.
I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Here's 2nd and 10. Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
26-yard line. A gain of 12. And
they'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
Too tough
Send
to
him
hold
3
on
to
to
that
that one.
bitch.
It's second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary
Don't throw
has had
Neil.
its struggles
Don't throw
this entire game.
Because they're going to beat it.
Away with them.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm telling you not to do it. You pressed it anyways.
The 20, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
That's on my defense for not
Ross,
fucking move.
46 yards. And the Eagles continue to roll.
I will fight your brother.
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
We're good here. We're good here.
They'll try and run it here.
I didn't know what the fuck you were going to do anyways.
Insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
23.
What the how is that inaccurate?
Set to kick off.
Are you really surprised?
Now after
it's
the
my first game. I don't know the fucking
shit.
game.
This will make it into the end zone.
They take a lot of shit. And you expect to know the fucking shit?
As he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Exactly.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Wow.
Up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Wow.
Escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Gerald McCoy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
That is
wind up
okay.
getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Back to throw. Now this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Do we have stickers?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right.
Yo, I was about to fucking say, why are they not fucking playing that shit? Like, I'm not.
As soon as I
Like,
saw
I don't
break
fucking
contain and
get
get
that.
outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Going deep downfield. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. For 33 yards that time.
What, bitch? God
They
damn.
come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Well, they
Nah,
probably don't need
yo,
to run
don't
a play
use that
here,
no
but you
more.
wonder if they're going to be able to resist
I use
on
their
1st
defense
and
no
goal.
more. Their defense.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Dancing to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Turning into a really good performance on the road, week 1. You're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation,
like he's hype about me playing my first game on
work still to do, though. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what is
in trouble, and he's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's gonna let it fly.
Are you a big dime?
Another interception. Picked up by the former
That was bullshit. That was bullshit. It should have been an incomplete pass. I don't care. That is bullshit. I will close that right the fuck now.
They'll come out throwing here to start.
Yo, Evan, was you running big dime?
Appreciate you. You fucking bitch.
It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Here's 2nd and a yard.
I'm about to start running on conservative. I'll see it. It's hard to get fumbled.
He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Philadelphia, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for Washington,